Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your extended, and thank you for joining me over here. All right, so we are going to find out a little bit more about what it is that they haven't told you, okay, and what a little bit more is going to, what they're afraid of and all that good stuff. But we know, as we ended the last initial spread, that they have been thinking of you obsessively, okay. There might be some changes provoked maybe during the next full moon that bring forth a full harvest down the line, but we're going to look a little deeper into that, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a fresh deck and of oracle cards. So I'm going to do that and put these aside and take a look at what this is. All we know is that there's a lot of love on the brain, and it's about you trusting, your true path and what's for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what it is that this person has not told you. Okay, what is this person? Has this person kept a secret and has not told you? Let's take a look at what that is for Capricorn. Okay. What has this other person not told Capricorn the second 2 weeks of June? Okay, let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords. So you might be getting a message from them. And then the Six of Pentacles, of generosity, give and take. So this is about a message that's coming through. Okay, it could be that, the pages are about message. When you get the swords, it's all about being very curious and energetic about creating balance, synchronicity, charity, doing something together, right? This symbiotic balance between each other. So we've got that, but let's pull one more. Let's pull a little bit more and see if we get a fuller story, a well-rounded story about this. What do we get? Yeah, rather than the devil energy where one is a puppet on someone else's hand, right? So perhaps that in the past there could have been a toxic component to the relationship or situation or the engagement, okay, whatever that is between you and someone. And this was feeling like a puppet, okay? Now, this is Capricorn energy, okay? So when I get this, it doesn't necessarily mean it's you. It could be that the dynamic of the relationship is carrying this. But for this, for this other person, maybe there is some sort of toxic codependency component, when it comes to this. Because when I get the devil energy, it is Capricorn energy, but, it's kind of like... now I want to say there's some sort of addiction, okay? In this relationship, there could be some sort of sequencing or addiction that's taking place as it relates to you guys, working together, okay? Something had to be dropped, but I do believe that you both are bettering yourselves and connecting to your source and what that is for you. But whatever that is, whether you know it or not, but there is one of you feels like a puppet on the string, okay? And that's what I feel, okay? It's a 6 card, which tells me that hopefully there has been growth coming beyond this, which I kind of feel that there's better give and take. So let's go ahead and pull a card on the devil energies just to be sure. I think it's pretty positive that's coming through here. So let's take a look at what this is. What is it that they haven't told you? There's a toxic component that someone's had some sort of addiction or been in some sort of bondage. Maybe they've been in a relationship, another relationship that has made the equal give and take unfair. Okay, so that's what I feel. Okay, I get the Hermit energy coming from this. Could be dealing with the Virgo. This person could be dealing with the Virgo, or this could be that now it's about introspection, going within, that this person is now gone inside based upon this type of bondage and went within. And if they're not dealing with the Virgo, and it's come to fruition of the enlightenment. What else do we get from it? And now they're taking charge and putting a better structure in place as they move forward in love. This is Aries energy, but the Emperor energy is very solid and structured. And they're actually, before they move that next chess piece, they're going to think about how they want to make that next move. And this is about developing some sort of structure surrounding this type of situation from the past. So I do believe that this person hasn't told you about some sort of addiction or some sort of connection. Okay, that's what's coming through, guys. All right, I'm going to pull a love oracle. Let's see what wants to come through here. Okay, note your comments below, but that's what I see coming through here, guys. Let's take a look. What do we get here? Yeah, they were seeing things through rose-colored glasses, and they're seeing now past the illusions that they were, embarking on. They weren't keeping their promises one way or another. You or that other person. That's what's coming through. Is they're seeing past the illusions of things, and they weren't being able to keep promises, but they've transformed. Through pain and tragedy. the phoenix rises, the butterfly, flies. So this is good. This is good that this length of time, this delays that I mentioned at the beginning of I mentioned that at the title of our initial read. This is so interesting that this is coming out. But yeah, it's kind of like that delay was a blessing because it allowed this other person to finish. Either you or this other person that was going through this. You're going to know who that is. Okay. Let's take a look at what are they most afraid of. What is it that they're most afraid of? Okay. What are they most afraid of? What is it that they're most afraid of? What do we get here? Ace of Cups and moving forward for a new beginning. And then Four of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups talks about intimacy and compassion, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Both of these are water energy. And this is about knowing what has happened in the past, having this new cup full of rainbow of love to be able to give, and thinking about which way to go. Okay. So not looking at things as they had happened and how she wants to use that cup. So this person, what they are most afraid of is the new beginning, because they don't want it to be the past. And they want to make sure that whatever they invest in is going to reap rewards and bring joy and, colorful opportunities for them in love. Okay. That's what I get here. What is it that you are most afraid of? Let's turn it around at you, Capricorn. What are you most afraid of? Ooh, that came out. Two of them came out. Interesting. I got Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Wow. This is about that you've been focusing on, teamwork and collaboration. Well, this is about friendship and community, that you're getting support from others. And then I get the Hierophant energy, right? And this is about you're understanding what your beliefs are and your traditions are. So you're reaching out to friendship and community that have your back, right? To support you in this process of the situation. What you're most afraid of is that your beliefs, that there's conflict in your beliefs as you move forward. That maybe there's a conflict in your beliefs, and that's what you're most afraid of, right? And you're getting support to get the clarity that you need, and there has been much enlightenment. Look at how he's smiling. Much enlightenment that has happened here, right? So this is Taurus energy. You or this other person might be more enlightened here, or going through an enlightened stage at next level. And especially amidst the conflict. So if you, what I'm feeling is your energy. And again, you might resonate with one side more than the other, but as I'm focusing on you, is that you're focusing on the enlightenment of yourself and getting support from friendship and community around you. Okay. And that's what I see here. How interesting. So that's what you're most afraid of, is that you're not going to have the support and your beliefs won't be serving you, or that your beliefs will delude you. Let me look what anything else wants to come through. Yeah, this is about aligning your heart with your mind. And you're using an unconventional approach, but you're moving forward authentically in your life. Okay, so you're kind of moving forward in your own path. Okay, you're moving in your own path as it pertains to love. You're not sure which way to go, but you're being guided by your heart. Remember at the very beginning of the initial read, let your heart follow, let your heart lead the way. And check how the energy moves in your body as to what is your right path for you. But that's what's coming out. It's like this trailblazer. It's a new way of being in love. Okay, so that's what you're most afraid of going your own path, right? But you're seeing that you're enlightened and you've got support around you. Okay, so what you're most afraid of here. What is it from the Lover's card? That you might not see eye to eye within the situation. Okay, you don't want any battles. What are they most afraid of from the Love Oracle? Painful tears and sadness, right? You're kind of both kind of feeling that they're most afraid of the sadness, and that this other person feels that they might be unappreciated, and they don't want to be treated like they're unappreciated. Okay, how interesting. You're both kind of afraid within that. What is for this other person? What is the next move? This other person's next move. Let's take a look at what that is. What is this other person's next move towards Capricorn? What is that? Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're manifesting right now. I get the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about manifestation and prosperity. They're manifesting what it is that they want. They're making a decision, right? They're making a decision. They're kind of stuck. They're stuck at manifesting right now. Their next move is they're kind of stuck at manifesting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They might have Earth and Air in their chart, or one or the other. They're maybe taking on that energy. Anything more about this Two of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're deciding, this other person is their next move is they're deciding whether they want to invest into this. They're having faith that it'll reap rewards, but they want to manifest this, but they're indecisive about it. Because of the past, and they want to plant something that's going to reap rewards. Okay, so and that Seven of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Give me one more on the Seven of Pentacles. It's about having faith. I don't know. I think they're going to step out on faith. They are. I get the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're focusing on their happy ever after. This is what they want. They want the Ten of Cups. They want alignment in body, mind, and soul within a relationship. And their next move is to manifest what they want, make a decision, move forward, and keep their eye on the prize. Ten of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could have, Cancer with water within their chart. What is your next move in this? I'm just curious about what your next move is. And I haven't done it on any of those, but I'm just curious. You're going to the beat of your own drum. You're balancing out energies. More balancing things out with Temperance and Sagittarius energy, and you're persevering and putting something to an end. It looks like putting an old way of being to an end. Tell me what's ended. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, what's ending? Yeah, this is about focusing on a Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands is having faith and totally focusing on and persevering. So I keep getting persevering. This is about persevering, you guys. I mean, I got like 6 cards, but I got the Knight of Wands, which is going to the beat of your own drum. Then I got the Two of Pentacles, adapting to the new energy. So you've just been going to the beat of your own drum, trying to balance things out with Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Major Arcana. Still persevering, and persevering strong on what you want in love. Letting go of what's not working for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, seeing the light. And then this is about, inner peace, focusing on inner peace, having faith that as you move forward, that you're going to continue to persevere in love. You don't want anything to rock your world. That's what you're afraid of. Your next move is not rocking your world. And anything else, the Sun card, focusing on good vibrations. Boom. Okay. Your next move is to maintain those good vibrations here. Okay. Theirs is about coming forward, that they want to invest and make a decision. Okay. So let's take a look at what it is, or the feelings and messages from both sides. So let's take a look at some messages that might want to come through for this other person. Okay. Let's take a look at what this other person might want to say to you, and what you might want to say to them. Okay. What does this other person want to say to Capricorn? Okay. Knowing this energy as it is. Interesting. All right, so this other person, you are the one that I've been looking for my whole life. Wow. Jeez, beautiful energy. What else? This is so hard for me. I am struggling. Wow, it's hard. It's not easy. I mean, it's scary at the same time. Are you in love with me or my potential? Okay. So that's what this person is thinking about. He wants to know if you're in love with them or their potential. Anything else? I wish things were different between us. Making things maybe a little bit easier. Or let's take a look. Anything else? I need to own up to where I felt short in this relationship. Okay, how interesting. One more. Give me one more. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. Wow, let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at you, Capricorn. What do we have here? Yes, I do want to be with you. Oh, okay, so you've got some feelings for them. Okay, Capricorn, let's take a look. I'm realizing your love was holding me together. Okay, so maybe that delay was, important. Let's take a look. I'm scared. I get too nervous. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's take a look. My twin flame, my love. Yeah, there's definitely a twin flame element associated with this. Anything else? You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. Wow, you guys. Let's take a look at the potential outcome here. Let's take a look at the potential outcome and what this looks like. Okay, what's the potential outcome? And then we'll move over to advice. Okay, all right. So what do we have here? So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Moon card, and the Four of Swords. You both are kind of taking the time out to replenish that of which has been illuminated. Okay. Now, one of you walked away from an old way of being. Okay. One of you is focusing on picking and choosing the life that you want and focused on the life that you want. The other person just walked away. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Then we get the moon card of that of which has been hidden is now coming to light, Pisces energy. And then we get rest and recuperation. So, to me, I kind of feel that there's an opportunity to choose what it is that you want. It takes walking away from something that needs to be left behind. It could be an addiction of some sort. It could be a person, place, or thing. But whatever it is, it's going to be coming to light. It could be an old way, the light wolf and the dark wolf. It could be a way of being, right? And if you guys are interested, I might want to check out my video. It's in my description box below. You'll see it. It's about the voice, it being in control of your voice. It talks about this card. But this is about the moon energy. Something's going to be illuminated, right? But it's gonna take some rest that's going to be necessary from this. So it's got to be coming to rest. One of you walked away, and this is about getting rest. Okay, let me pull one more card. Give me this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. What's this Eight of Cups? Capricorn energy. It looks like you may have walked away yourself. Maybe you, Capricorn, walked away from this relationship or situation to get the rest that you needed, right? Yeah. You chose to walk away to get the rest that you needed is what I'm getting out of this. Because this is choosing, perhaps to walk away, from something that's been illuminated and getting the rest that you need, okay? And when I clarify the moon card, right? When I clarify the Eight of Cups, walking away, I get earth energy, Now that you or this other person could have it, but I kind of feel that that's you, okay? So I feel one of you walked away in this. What is the best way forward in this relationship or situation for both of you? What's the best advice for both of you? Having faith, focusing, I get faith, the star card, Aquarius energy. One of you might have Aquarius within your chart. This is about having faith on keeping a hold of your dreams and what it is that you want. Don't focus on what didn't work. This is the Five of Cups. Don't focus on the conflict of the past. Focus on that cup you have there, right? Have faith in terms of when it's right, it's right. And then I get the King of Swords. Be wise. Be more intellectual in making a decision. Being wise. This is clear thinking and being intellectual. There's been a lot of emotion in this, and so it's balancing things out with your intellect. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's coming strong. Maybe you both have air signs. I almost feel that you both might have air in your chart. Okay, or in some way, shape, or form, or someone might, and this is about best way forward is not to focus on what didn't work, but to have faith and hope and have clear thinking about the process. And let's get any more advice for you in terms of moving forward. What does that look like for Capricorn moving forward? What is their best advice in this relationship or situation moving forward, this connection? Best advice moving forward. We'll take this one here. What is this? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are the qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. You both are reflections of each other. Twin flames, I'm not putting a label to it, but it's coming out. A love, some sort of soulmate. This kind of like you both are experiencing mirror images of each other, what you like and don't like, right? So beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are the qualities that you both have. And equally so, the qualities you don't like in each other are also your own reflection. So what you don't like in that other person, you have in you. You're there to help each other grow, okay? Any other advice for Capricorn? Wow, that's amazing. It's what I feel like. It's kind of interesting. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. There's some healing you both need to go through right now. One of you might be a healer, but there is how you're healing each other. But there's some healing that needs to happen within this relationship or situation right now. And for the future, anything more that wants to come through here? Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Okay. So in this relationship, one has more feelings than they're actually letting on. But I think it's going to be coming to light. It could be, for some of you, it could be, but there is someone in here that they have a lot more deeper feelings than they're letting on. Okay, wow. Okay, guys. All right, you both have to be looking the same way. Remember, in the initial read, this came out. So it's kind of like you both need to go through that healing part of it, but you're mirroring each other. And it's trust your path together in the movement. It is for progress. It's the journey, not the destination. So sending you lots of love and light, guys. All right, and until next time, namaste.